Faster on the beat, let's get it.
Back here again. Welcome to a channel once again. Today I'm excited to showcase believe round 5. We playing against Yamato. I can go back real quick and then skip it ahead. So we see this. I don't have the most experience playing against Yamato as a teach player. I think I definitely should have kept the hand. The hand was really good. You can minus their board, kill their board. But I decided to mulligan, maybe looking for more consistency. One of the things that people tell me is that, let me go 30 seconds, there you go. What people tell me is that you want to see your searchers, your starters, you want to search. I have a stage here, so I think that's really good for me. And yeah, that's what generally speaking, that's what people tell me to do. So I was just trying to follow that through. This was my first tournament ever playing the deck. I'm a grinder of the game, guys. I told you I was gonna try. If you're being here for that flashlight. Okay, so if you've been here for, well, you just gotta deal with it. If you've been here for a long time, you know that I'm starting a new journey in this set where I'm gonna play different leaders when I wanna expand my game as a player. I wanna fix the lighting, man. It's triggering me off. Let me fix that. But you know what? One take, one shot. Oh, one shot, one take. Give me 1 second. We are here. So my opponent doing searching, all that shenanigans. I think it's better that flashlight there. I think it was gonna be annoying to us. So I'm thinking what to do. Do I play the don't kill that? Maybe I should have done that, looking back, because that don't can eat an attack. Maybe trashing the don't wasn't the best play. I think I should have just trashed the 6 cost event. But like I say, guys, we are just going through the motions. We don't have all the most experience with that deck. I think you should, because the thing is that if you don't negate their own plays, they can just do banish double attack, so it could be really scary. I'm here debating what to do. Do I want to add a break? I think that was a mistake. I should have just added Kuzan, but well, I didn't have all the, just trash what I need next turn. Like I say, guys, just going through the motions. It's my first tournament ever. This is the last round, and I remember that I was so excited because after this game, win or lose, still top, and it was really happy. My first tournament ever playing teach, so that's my rule, guys. If I top an event, I'm always gonna. So here, just he had on play, he killing that, he passes. Good for him, I guess. I think here you just want to start. It's just the problem is, guys, is the efficiency. When the problem is when you're learning a deck, sometimes you're not gonna do the most efficient lines consistently, and that's gonna cost you games. But I was super excited, guys. We ended up topping, and I was able to play the deck for like 3 tournaments. Because if I don't top, I switch decks, and it's so refreshing. So here I'm searching. Like I say, the problem is when I play at my worst, guys, and I want to take advantage of this when I'm doing this commentary to help you learn through my experiences, and also like go in the comments and tell me what I could have done better and what's your thought process playing teach. Because once I come back to the deck, I just want to be a better player. And when I overthink my decisions, guys, that's when I start struggling. Or when I don't know. Because like I played against Yamato before, but the only time I played against Yamato, it was me playing Shanks or playing an L. So I have more experience with those playing that against that deck with those decks. But here, trying to figure it out: do I play my blockers? Do I negate ability early? Because if I don't do, he can do double attack banish. It's just so many thoughts going through my emotions. So like, am I doing the right searchers? Am I trashing the right cards? You know what I'm saying? And those things can take a toll you. But guys, don't shy away from a struggle. Don't shy away from what is hard. Go through that, because you're gonna become a better player. after all these struggles. Like, yeah, you might see me here doing some weird plays. Okay, so here I'm going 6. I'm probably gonna play it on Q. Let me see what I have. Yeah, probably gonna play it on Q, kill his searcher, and just pass turn. I had in this turn, I had how many downs? Let's see. I think I have 4 downs, right? So here, no triggers, and so I play it on Q. I do the effect, trash that, and like if he goes for it, I'm gonna draw a free card, and then I'm here, I'm debating what to do. Should I trash a card for? I don't think here I negated don't play, and I think that was a mistake because here I believe he's gonna do banish the attack. But guys, I want you to learn through me, and maybe you're not a big fan of Teach. That doesn't mean you cannot learn something from this game. You know, that's why I try always start to about fundamentals and like the mental aspect of the game. So if you learn how to be confident with your decisions and you really good with fundamentals, I highly recommend that if you rely on fundamentals, you're gonna win more games than not. And if also like if you don't know, like half of the battle in One Piece is the mental game. You know, after you have that figured out, you're gonna win a lot of games. The reason I'm able to play different decks and still compete in a high level because in our local scene, guys, there's a lot of good players. Literally, there's like any random Monday you might face a top 8 national player, you know, or you might face a top 16 Nats player. You know, like that's how good our local scene is. Yeah, I'm not every event I go I see them or I see those type of players, but generally speaking, consistently speaking, there's a lot of good players in my area, and I'm so blessed to have those players near me and have access to them because you learn a lot. Because there are players that, yeah, they might maybe make one mistake, but essentially speaking, they play the right way. So here I had to take the hits. I'm trashing 2 life. I have 3 life, and this is scary. But I think if I do a good job establishing my cards, like establishing like my setup, like right now is really important. The things that I do here, it could either give me the advantage or it can give me, I can just lose the game. So not negating him. Maybe you start negating the plays after 5 downs, because it's easier for you before that defend a double attack banish. But after 5 downs, I think you gotta start doing little ability. So here I'm just searching through my deck, trying to find answers. I have no boards. It's super scary. But let's see what we do. But yeah, guys, like that. What the reason in this matchup I'm relying more on talking about you about the mental aspect, the fundamentals, because there's not much information I can give you Teach versus Yamato, but you can learn through my mistakes and we can try to analyze to the best of my abilities. But if I miss anything, like I say, don't shy away. Thank you so much for the support you guys been giving us lately, the likes, the comments. You guys are being amazing. So like, don't shy away, keep doing that. I know maybe you're not a Teach player, but like I say, playing the game, like I'm not afraid of looking like, oh well, like you're a new player or what. Like, man, I'm learning, I'm playing different decks. I did a little ability and I'm like, okay, bring it on, let's see what happens, and whatever happens. But maybe I should establish a Jesus on trash, or when this card die I can play a Jesus, because I think if I establish 2 Jesus and I'm stay healthy, I might win the game. But the problem is they have, and this Yamato player, you guys gonna see his hand in the end of the game. He had a really interesting list, and I always love players like that when they spice things up and they try different things. And like, guys, I know like we sometimes we fall in the trap. We're like, oh, this is the best list, this is the most consistent list. Well, they might be right, but there's always room for 1 or 2 or even 3 or 4 take choices you can do to your deck that can give you the advantage in a high competitive tournament. So because your opponent's not going to be expecting those type of cards. So that's why here I'm trying just my best, walk you through the game and also walk you through fundamentals. Because if you see my journey and like, guys, I was playing OP-11 and I didn't stream a lot of my games. But before OP-11, right now in OP-11, like I've been so blessed to play. I've been so blessed to do consistently well since I started playing the game. You know, since I started playing like in competitive tournaments, you know, I've done consistently well in on my journey, you know, in the different events. And what I want to do is to do consistently well in big events. I've been blessed, like in regionals, I'll be able to get like a Dawn and an extra promo pack, all that stuff. But my dream is to hopefully one day top 64 and keep getting better and learning. But what I learned is like, you get into 64, top 32, sometimes it's just luck that you face good matchups your last 2 rounds, you know. And so here just putting pressure on my hand. He's playing really well. I still have the Kuzan. I might take the last hit, But let's see. He going 5. I block for free, and let's see what he does. Let's see. So he's just playing small characters, and he's looking good for him. He's healthy. He has this. I don't have a lot of card advantage. Like if I would see like a 7-drop Kusan here, would be so much fine. I can still search technically, but let's see what we do. All right. So that's my dream, guys. I mentioned in the past in the channel where like I want to travel around the world or around United States and literally participate in a lot of regionals in all that. I want to do it. So but that's it, unless you're already pro player or you have or you can afford it, it's really hard. So that's why, guys, I'm always asking you, please like, share, comment, go check our description when we have our Discord, when we have our TCG affiliate link, because any little things that you guys do, it comes a long way for hopefully I can chase my dreams. Here I think the problem is I have 7 dons, so that's a dilemma here. Maybe black hole, trash the Kiku. Let's see what we do. So yeah, like my dream is to go to big tournaments, participate, not only One Piece, I also like other card games, but like that's my dream. So hopefully through you guys support, and also like I'm putting the work, guys. I'm working, I'm grinding. Me and my wife, she's being amazing. My friends for the community like Inku, Ginger, the Gingers, Kevin, Rico, Daniel. Shout out to all of you guys that every day, help me to be closer to that goal. But I'm putting the grind. I'm not gonna cheat you guys, and I wanna bring next level content, high quality content, and that's why like I'm putting the time. Right now it's hard for me to like until now it's been so hard for me to go to events. But for example, I'm trying to search, guys. I remember I was all over the place. Like I wasn't efficient with my plays, but even right now I'm not playing Teach. I'm doing research on Teach. I found out a pro player in Japan that plays Teach in a high level, and I'm doing research. If I come back to the deck, hopefully I can be more experienced, be more prepared. But these type of matches you don't see every day, and that's the problem. And that's why he has the advantage right now, because I know I'm not playing the most efficient way. But we ended up searching. We still have a blocker. Maybe I should have swing 6, but I'm afraid of double attack banish. And let's see what happens. Here's not the end of the world because I'm able to control the board state. I was able to search, but I only had 2 cards in hand. Let's see what we do. Like not having a board here, like a Jesus or things like that is kind of scary. So let's see what we do next. Let's see what happens. So until now it's been impossible, but like shout out to Inku and her husband. They bought me my entry for the versus regional. Shout out to Inku, her husband, the Ginger Kyle. They're gonna help me to they're gonna hey, we're gonna have Airbnb for you, and like, oh, if you have to pick you in the airport, we got you. I'm so blessed to have you guys. When I say the One Piece community, the YouTube community, the Discord community, it's all of you together, and you guys always I get emotional in the sense where it is insane how blessed I am and how One Piece has blessed my life. And in this format, it's gonna be the first time that I'm gonna be able to do a regional early in September, and then Nats in the mid to end of September. I might do bad. Let's see what happens. But I'm gonna be there, and that's what I want. I wanna at least be there. If you're not there, you don't have a chance to top. You don't have a chance to get a money card. So that's what I'm saying. So I'm gonna keep working. I'm working every day. I'm doing content every day with my brother. We put in the grind because we want to be better for you guys, and I want all of us that's been here since day one, and anybody that comes from today or tomorrow, to be better, to have fun. Because as much as much I want to compete, the main goal is to have fun and enjoy the journey. If I get a money card one day in my life, if the channel keeps growing, and I can change my life through the channel, through this, through that, I'm never gonna change who I am, and I'm never gonna change my priorities. What are my priorities? Have fun. You always see me laughing. You always see me trying to make you laugh. Maybe sometimes I'm too overhyped, too loud, but my goal is I wanna be happy, you know, and I want you to be happy too, because that's what matters. Money, uh, uh, getting money cards, getting people to know you, it feels good, of course, it feels good. But if people don't love you, or you don't surround yourself with people that love you, man, like, the end of the day, you're just gonna feel empty. So that's my goal. My friends are first, my family, my community's first. But I have a dream. I'm gonna try to chase it. If I'm successful, I'm competing or not, it is what it is, man. I leave that to the One Piece gods. I'm gonna always try my best. Shout out to all my good players, all my good friends that all try. Like, guys, I'm playing GP. I'm playing like 1,000 point something deck, and I haven't spent a single dime because I'm blessed to have you guys. And that's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to use all the tools that God and the community has given me to try to be the best version of myself, and to try to change your life in a positive way, like even making you laugh. Maybe you learn something from me learning from you. That's why I always say, guys, go in the comments. Let me know what could I done better in this game. You know, what other check choices do you think I can put in my teach deck and things like that. Let's help each other to be better. Like, I'm every day when I wake up, guys, I want to be better. And he's taking his time. Like I say, this game, I'm just going more about fundamentals, my thought process in life, things that I want to accomplish in my life. And like I say, the love of the game, the love of the journey the journey matters more. That I think this was a mistake. Let's see what we do here. I don't even have, okay, I have a 4 drop. Maybe I bring the 4 drop. Let's see. Maybe I should have given a 2k, guys. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see what happens. So, you know, that's why I'm going through, talking about different topics, things that matter for me. Because games like this, where I don't have all the knowledge in the world we teach, I'm going to tell you straight up. I'm learning the deck right now. Yeah, the Gingers give me feedback, Daniel, all the friends, but I'm going through the motions. So let's take advantage of this type of games, or in this journey, to take a time to step back, like, enjoy your life, guys. Have fun. You know, enjoy. And I think that character should come rested. So enjoy your life, you know, and, you know, like, be who you are, enjoy your life, have fun, and enjoy the journey. Anything that comes, like, maybe, oh, now Brainless can afford going to all these tournaments because of the support or whatever, or he got lucky in a big event and now he got some money so he can spend for future events, or this and that. Man, that's Ezra. The main thing is just to be there, see the people that I admire, be with my friends, with my loved ones, and just go forward, man. Just have fun, enjoy the journey, man, because that's what matters, man. If I'm not gonna be here in 2 years, 2 days, 1 month, I just want you to remember me as a happy person, and a person that I want others to be happy, and a person that I just want to have fun, man. The vibe, enjoy, you know, and things like that. Like, that's what matters. You know, that's what matters in life. You know, like, surround yourself with the people that love you and all that shenanigans. You know, that's what really matters. So I'm here, guys. I'm debating. I don't know what to do. I don't have a lot of cars. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, guys. In this game, I'm thinking about Hody Jones, brother. I'm so scared of Hody Jones. But there's a debate where I just put pressure in life and just try to close the game. But now he has a blocker, and I think there's something that's gonna come back to haunt me in this game. But we talk about it when it gets there. I think we both taking our time, so this is like the perfect game to, like, talk about different things. And I'm so sorry if you came and hit this video just to learn the matchup or get some feedback. Like I say, I'm learning the deck. I'm still learning the deck, and it was my first tournament. I do way better in my second tournament. My last tournament with the deck, I did horrible because I just faced bad matchups after bad matchups. You might see that. So I'm so excited because we're in the corner of hitting 12, and I might have a big surprise for you guys in the channel. So make sure you turn on that bell. You know, like, you might miss. I have surprises for 12. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of content that we're doing for you guys, and, like, if we hit 12 and there's content we're not gonna be able to edit, that's fine. We have live streams. Every event that I go, I live stream. I apologize. There was some tournaments I forget things. Like, I apologize in one of the videos. Like, I went to Jigs and I went undefeated with GP. and I'm gonna do a deck profile for you guys. Hopefully, if we get the time before OP-12, because I think GP is still gonna be a contender, and you can feed from that to the list that I use. It was really is a list that Kevin and Daniel built for me, and I was able to go 5-1 and then 5-0. But I couldn't record because I'm so sorry. I forgot the tripod. It's just chaos, guys. Surgery. My friend gave me a ride. It was just too many things. I had everything except the tripod, so it is what it is. But hopefully we can do a deck profile for you guys. But the thing is, like, I'm always grinding for you guys, and maybe I'm not playing Teach right now, but I'm gonna come back to it. So any feedback, let me know. And I'm being transparent, and I'm telling you, but at least you come here, you had a laugh, and you learn something. And all these things that I do in the game, I apply on my own life. I want to be a consistent player. I want to learn different strategies, and that's life. I spend time with my, I work, spend time with my daughter, and have big dreams, and like I want to do different things. I want to showcase to you guys. Like I see myself playing other TCG coming soon. I'm gonna record that for you guys. I'm gonna do content of that. Maybe you're not gonna play those. You're not gonna play those TCG decks, and that's fine. The problem is, guys, I'm gonna play another Jesus, I think, but the problem is I have no defense, and I think I made a big misplay here. But let's see what we do. So let's see what we do here. So that's what I do in life. Like in life, I wanna be. It's about stability, guys. If you're struggling right now with mental health, or you're not stable with money and all that stuff, it's gonna get better. Don't give up. And that's why I'm a big believer. This is a big turn for me. The problem is I have no blockers. That's the only weaknesses here. And I shouldn't have done lead ability here. If he does Hottie, he does Hottie. Because the problem in here, I'm gonna lose to him. And I should have killed that arrested character. No killing the arrested character, it might cost me the game the next turn. Because I'm probably gonna win in unless he triggers a blocker. I probably was gonna win in the next turn. Because I can go like 9, 9, 9, and then go like 15, or like divide the numbers. But let's see what happens. But yeah, guys, like, have fun, enjoy your life, try to be like. That's why it's really important to like surround yourself with loved ones. I might not be here, and I'm gonna go more in depth in other videos. Maybe do a special podcast or talking about in other games. I'm still here, making this content for you guys, and being here and laughing and trying, and enjoying my life, is because of my wife, her family, and my One Piece community, and like close friends that I have, and brothers that I met, my brother and all that. Like my close friends. Like I might not be here right now. So depression is real, mental health is real, but take care of yourself. God tests us and sends us a lot of tests in our life, and hard in life can be really hard. But if you have your loved ones next to you and you keep a positive mindset, tomorrow is gonna be better. Tomorrow is gonna get better. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, tomorrow's gonna get better. Look at this game. I'm getting rolled, most likely. Maybe. No card advantage. Maybe I have the board presence. Or maybe he has the Hody, or he's gonna play double blockers. Like I say, if I survive this turn, I might win the game. But I might lose this game. Who cares? Go to the next event. I went 4-1. I went to the next event. I did 3-3. Then I went to the next event with a new deck. I went 5-1 in 6 rounds. Then I went to another event. I went 5-0. What I'm trying to tell you is that's the same as life. You're gonna give your best, and sometimes life is gonna say it's not enough, and you're gonna have a really bad day. But if you keep pushing forward, if you keep surrounding yourself, and you take care of yourself and your loved ones, the life is gonna get better. It's not about what happened. What happened to you today is not gonna define who you are. But what you do every day to be better and to get out of that negative situation, that's what's gonna define you. Me topping or winning in a tournament is not gonna define me as a player. What defines me as a player is how I keep adapted to different formats, how I can play different leaders and keep having consistent success. And how I can talk to a new player the same way I talk to a pro player. I'm always trying to learn from everybody. But that doesn't mean I'm always gonna be able to perform. I'm always gonna be able to see all my cards. I'm always gonna see all the good matchups. So I take that first hit. Like I say, I should have killed that character. That would be a less hit that I had to worry about. But now I'm playing this game because he can boost the leader. He can go double attack in my life and then go big with this card right here with Kiku and then just kill me. So unless I trigger the god triggers, it's over for me. And that's why you have to. If I would have killed that character the previous turn, it would have been better for me. Yes. Let's see his hand right now. So now the game is over. But guys, keep going forward. If you're going through hard times, keep going forward. Believe in yourself. And hopefully this was entertaining to you. Hopefully you have fun. Hopefully you learn something about the game or your life. Hopefully it was a positive action. Remember, let's pause it here real quick. The goal is to enter. Oh, okay. Let's go here. Okay, let's go. Let's see when we fist pump. The goal is to just entertain yourself, have fun, learn something. Because life is more than One Piece or your hobbies or the things that you love. Life is insane. You know, you have family, you have goals, your health. There's too many things that can go good or can go wrong. So keep pushing forward, believe in yourself, surround yourself with loved ones, be positive, no matter how bad it is. I had a rough day today, but I'm here, guys. After a long day working, doing content for you, grinding, and like I say, keep pushing forward. Believe in yourself, and you're not alone. If you feel like you need to talk to somebody, seek help. Don't let those negative thoughts consume you. So, guys, I think this is 2-1Ks, a 2K, and 2-1K. So he had a lot of counter. So maybe going for, and we don't know his life. I think we got the game right there. So we don't know his life, but I had Jesus that were big. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, I had big Jesus. So maybe if I go 11, he has to give me. He has 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I match it. Then I go 11. He has to give me his whole hand, and then I just math him out here, unless he triggers a blocker. So if he would have survived that next turn, even with maybe not making every efficient line, we might would have got it. Because I think it just took me too long to establish the Jesus. But we're gonna keep grinding. We're gonna keep hopefully get better with the deck. Like I said, I'm gonna play a few tournaments with it, and then after that, you're gonna see me with other decks. But guys, OP-12 is around the corner. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, turn on that bell so you don't miss any OP-12 content. And also, guys, thank you so much again for your support. And hopefully you learned something, have fun. Hopefully I made you laugh, or hopefully it was a positive experience for you. I love you guys. Don't forget, check out the description where we have our Discord link and TCG affiliated link. So see you until the next one. GG's. I love it.